This is Resident Evil 2. I believe the DualShock edition. We're here on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is the classic, taking us back to Raccoon City. What's happening? What's going on? The game that started really kicking off this franchise. The hero, the legend. Anyways, yes, it's the original game in all its glory. Like, obviously, this is something we've seen remade and I guess remastered to some degree, re-released. Like, they've ported this game to so many different, platforms and stuff over the years, and of course they've, remade it, and it's just so interesting seeing the origins of the game here, and then like kind of comparing it to the remake, which is more fresh in my mind, obviously, as we've played that, like, what, a couple years ago.
What a mess.
But yes, we're here to be a police officer in Raccoon City. But something bad's happening. There's zombies! Oh no, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? So anyways, like with all of these games, at any point you can press the start button, and you can rewind. You can create and load saves, and there's settings. So we have visual presets, we have default, modern, classic arcade, and modern arcade. Then we also have the option for aspect ratios. So we've got 4:316:9 is the default. There's 4:316:10, 1:1, the native resolution, a wide zoom stretched, and square pixels. We're gonna see if we get away with the wide zoom, but doesn't always work for some of these games, doesn't it? It looks weird. Then you can adjust color settings, brightness, contrast, hue, all that stuff. Customize the button mapping, and change the disc too. Yeah, Leon, disc 2 Claire, which is super cool. I don't think I've seen this in another game. I've checked out quite a few of these, not all of them, but I don't actually think I've seen a disc changing option before, which is really cool. So we might have to play around with that. And you can change the region and TSC or PAL and the attributions and everything like that, which is quite cool. Oh no! Anyways, this would have been pretty cutting edge back in the day, I guess. That's so neat, the disc 1, disc 2 setup. It's interesting how they did that.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
It's actually like a really lengthy opening segment. There's like a bit where they're kind of talking, and then it goes into this FMV, and then you kind of go from there. Super cool.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
The radio's out.
You're a
Well, there's zombies, obviously.
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh?
Anyways, we're gonna skip this so we can actually get to some gameplay. They were parted by unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Oh. So anyways, we've got the old school, what do we call these? The good old tank controls? Oh no, that's not good. Get off of me! Oh, this is spectacular! Okay, so for these games, they all run at like 1440p. This is like the old school game, so it'll be 30 FPS. Oh, this is spectacular and classic. I gotta show it with the regular stuff though, so you can actually see that, because I'm sure some people will be like, yeah. But yeah, this is what it's supposed to be, is 4:316:9. Like the original. Oh, no, get off me. Get off of me. Don't want to waste any bullets. I am injured. That's not good. Do I have any? I don't have any health potions. That's not good. Leon, no! But yeah, no, this is a fine way to play it, but I actually think it doesn't look that bad with the wide zoom stretched. I know, like, the body proportions are a bit off, but because this is so blocky anyways, you know, it's not too bad. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! I don't think I'm gonna make it. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. These tank controls are too tough. Okay. Do a little dodging, do a little dodging. I can't see where I am. Oh, there I am. The gun shop. If I remember correctly, actually, I think the doors run at 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Who are you?
This doesn't look that bad with the widescreen, actually, it kind of works.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that.
This is a pretty innovative game, honestly, for its time.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, the voice acting, the gameplay mechanics, and stuff like that. I mean, it was building off the success of the original, but I don't suppose there's like a medic pack or something I can use. Yes, I will take the bullets. Thank you. You should have shot faster. Zombies are really going to town on that guy. Well, I mean, you know, good luck, buddy. I've had better days. I've had better days. Please tell me this is... No, it's not a med pack. Okay. These zombies are terrifying. They just get back up. Are you guys both dead now, or are you gonna, you know... I knew it! This is such a terrible camera angle, but it creates a really eerie sense of horror. I'm wasting bullets like there's no tomorrow. You better not get back up. But yeah, like the level of detail and stuff like that, so interesting. Seriously, like it's just like such an absolutely classic game. I really need a med pack though. I've had better days. I don't feel so good. I moved up the stairs pretty quick for somebody that was injured. If anything, I'm kind of like I should be ignored by the zombies for moving like a zombie. Right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need to get out of this city. And there goes the arm. Why won't you just die? Okay, so I do really want to take a look at disc 2, so we're gonna change the disc. Yeah. And it just boots up the other disc, quote unquote. That's so neat. Like I said, I can't think of another game that does this through the emulation system. That's quite fascinating because it's a very, very short case study. Like if you were doing something like Final Fantasy, right, would have multiple discs. Yeah. Cool. Original game. There's also like in-game options too. Monitor adjust. Oh yeah, for the color stuff. That's so. Oh, that's an oldie. Resident Evil 2, but disc 2. Treated like a little opening thing where you're talking about stuff. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, then we get to see her perspective and stuff. Anyways, we know how it all works out. No, that's like genuinely interesting. Like honestly, I find that so fascinating that you could switch between the discs. Cause yeah, that's something you'd have to like, you know, solve, right? Would be how you make it work so that you can do multiple discs. So it's like it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same game, but a little bit different. Ugh.
Freeze! Who are you?
The crossbow.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that.
It's just like little minor things they could quickly do to try to provide something a little different. That's kind of fun.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
She gets quite a glow up between Resident Evil like this and the remake, eh? I always liked Claire. Good shot with the crossbow there. You know, doing the crossbow stuff and like that, not bad. Also, I love the zombies just kind of going to town. I want to take a look if there's anything over here. Bye-bye, zombies. Haha. Feels like I know exactly what I'm doing. It's like I just did it a few minutes ago. Get off of me! Move, girl, move! Really need like a med pack, you know, you need some herbs. Gotta get some of those herbs and spices. These tank controls are so difficult. I see you over there. It's so creepy with the body twitching. Very unsettling. I feel like this is the type of game where I would very easily like accidentally like click a button or movement and get killed with the tank controls. But you know, this is the tech we had. Just like the innovation in technology, like again, if you're someone that's maybe like never played this version of the game, maybe only played the remake, if you just like compare this to that, like the technology leaps we've made in gaming, like people always be like, oh, you know, gaming hasn't really advanced that much. Like it absolutely has, like massively. I'd say it's more plateauing these days, but like this is genuinely like just comparing this to the remake. What a change in technology. No. Move, Claire. Get on the bus. It's so eerie with the loading thing like that. It's like booted the head. Oh, that's so funny. It's actually kind of a lot more of like an action-oriented kind of like follow-up almost compared to Resident Evil 1, if that makes sense. Like you do move like a lot quicker in this. Or there's just like a lot more going on, especially like when you just start. No! It's actually like a pretty gruesome way to go. Guess we'll have to shoot our way out. This is a really fun revisit. I'm glad I got to do this. This is like an all-time classic. I mean, it's not like it is. It is an all-time classic. The way the zombies kind of like come onto the screen like that, it's just like the horror elements of it are so well done. Right? Because you'd be sitting there and you'd be like, where are they coming from? Or you might move too quickly because you think you're safe, but you're not. Masterfully well done. And to the limitations of the technology of the era. I think they're gonna get back up, but I don't care. I gotta get out of here fast. Leave me alone. I've got a very bad feeling about this. It's just like shambling along. I'm sure there'll be safety in this place. They did some neat stuff in video games back in the day. You know, this release, the multi-disc aspect of it, the DualShock edition. So many neat things. It's almost a shame we don't get this re-released everywhere.